What's up, guys? It's Matt here from Crypto Coffee, and today we're going to be talking about ORCHID Network. This is going to be a review about what ORCHID is, as well as just an overview of the token itself. And stay tuned, because at the very end I'm going to tell you a little secret about how to get approximately $50 worth of crypto for free, and quite a few ORCHID tokens absolutely for free. If you don't know what I'm talking about already, stay tuned. I'm also wearing my golden jacket to celebrate 2020. Bringing in the new year with a funky jacket. I've decided this is going to be my thing now. I'm just going to wear crazy clothes on every video. And I hope that you guys like it. And I hope that you stay tuned to see what I'm going to be wearing next time. It's just the kind of wild and wacky guy that I am, you know. But anyway, we're talking about ORCHID today. And you crypto people probably have used what's called a VPN, a virtual private network. And, you know, if you go on some of these websites that accept cryptocurrency, for example, I've heard on the dark web, there are some sites out there that allow you to buy things anonymously of questionable legal status. And of course, I've never done this before because I'm a good Samaritan. But you dirty crypto people, may be snooping around on the darknet and might want to guard your privacy with some kind of a virtual private network. And maybe you just live in a country that's got a lot of sanctions on it. Maybe you live in China, or maybe you're living in Iran. Hoping I don't get drafted for World War III myself, but that's neither here nor there. If you want privacy on the internet, you have to use a VPN. That's the long and short of it. And one of the main problems with VPNs these days is that at the end of the day, they're still owned by a centralized company, right? So there have been cases in history that documented where even using a VPN, people have done such terrible, heinous things that governments have actually asked the VPN providers to just go ahead and hand over the internet browsing data of a few individuals. And whether or not this is morally right or wrong, I think in order to have an ultimately free society, we need a VPN that's not controlled by a central party. Because as we've seen, that can be bypassed. And that's what ORCHID Network really is. Okay, so ORCHID Network is a Web3 browser. And today I'm going to be talking about how to use it. I'm actually going to be demoing it for the first time myself, so you can get an authentic view of how easy it is for me to set up, and maybe you'll decide that you want to use this as well. So this is going to be my very first time, and if you stick around to the end of the video, guys, I'm going to tell you a little secret about how to get a couple of free ORCHID tokens for absolutely free. So how crazy is that? And there's no gimmicks here, it's actually free. So stick around to the end for that. Now, ORCHID Network is a really exciting project, and just to build the hype a little bit, it's backed by VCs like Tim Draper, and I'd even heard people like Andreas Antonopoulos mention it before, and if he ever heard me saying that, he'd probably want to punch me in the face, but I know he's historically does not like to promote any projects himself because he doesn't want to give investment advice. That's very responsible of him, but I do remember him being asked in a past video. They were like, Andreas, is there anything you're particularly excited about